Hi YouTubers, how you doing? Okay, I've seen I have seen a few posts this week from Facebook from people wanting to know what Malawi's to start off with. So I've decided to do another video. I think a couple of weeks ago I posted a starting point for Malawi's. A few fish up there. There was Cichlids auroras and Malawi interruptus as a good starting point. Well, I've had a bit of a rethink really. When you see people posting on Facebook and about they're not sure how to look after different types of fish and what fish are compatible with what. So here's a starting point for Malawi cichlids. If I was setting a Malawi cichlid tank up for the first time, I think I would go with a couple of fish that look nice and are really compatible. So bringing it all together, my starting point is a yellow fish, Labidochromys caeruleus. Now if I've googled it, and there it is, lovely looking fish. It's electric yellow. It comes from Lions Cove, Malawi. Sediment rich rocky habitat. It's a mouth brooder and it's peaceful. Now, one of the things about the Labidochromys caeruleus, well, I call them yellow labs because that's the normal name for them in the hobby. It is one of the most popular cichlids in the hobby because of its bright yellow colouring and its docile temperament. And it's dear to many of the hearts of cichlidophiles because it gets housed with peacocks, mboonas, featherfins, lamprologus and mboonas, other mboonas. And it says here it's a versatile addition to just about any setup. So that's my starting point. There are a various amount of blue fish you can have that go really well with the yellow labs. So I'll just show you these yellow labs here that I've got. I've had these a while now, but these are really good in a starter aquarium. There we go. Now you can see the lovely deep colours in them labs, and that's one thing that you should be looking for, is a nice depth of yellow colour. No banding. They have the black scar across the eye, nice clean black lines in the finnage. Now there's one there that you've just seen there, just a little bit too yellow for too orange for my liking. It's quite dividing layer where the lateral line is. But the one behind, that's a lovely example. So what I'll be doing with that is looking to keep the larger one and pass the one on that's not so good, so that when they do breed, I do have a very good stock of fish to start off with. There's another yellow lab. Now you can see that the yellowness in these labs isn't too insipid. It's a nice deep yellow, and that's what you've got to be looking for when you're purchasing them, and get them from a young age. I've got some in here. These are my sons in here, and you'll see these yellow labs are exactly the same. Got a nice deep colour about them, nice banding across the fins, nice dark colours. There again, that's a very, very nice yellow lab. And the reason why these yellow labs are so nice is they're from the Czech Republic, when you do get generally very, very good colours from the Czech Republic. Now what you will notice is with the other colours here, those there, that's a Malawi Cynohabdos Maingano. Now they're just coming into adulthood now, so they're starting to get very nice. And that colour there does complement the yellow labs really nicely, as does these Metroclima zebras, these two here. Now these are babies of mine. That one there in particular, that's a Metroclima zebra, and I think it's a Thumby West. And that colour there, you can see, look, goes very nicely with the yellow lab. So that would be my starting point for, there's one down there, look, lovely colouring. I think there's the female just shot under there, but they're lovely colours. That's a lovely first fish to have in the hobby. So there we go guys, that's my starting point for Malawi cichlids. Don't forget, Google everything. Google it, innit? Right guys, thanks to all my subs, thanks to my hits. See you at the weekend. Happy fishing. Cheers guys. So that's yellow Labidochromis caerulleus, and there's the Melanchromis mangano, that's the blue one, and then the Metrioclima zebra Thumby West. There are lots of other blue ones that you can have. See, there's a nice blue one there. That small one, that's a very young Demasoni. That's one of my son's fish. They go very nice with yellow labs, lovely deep colours. And then in this tank here, these go very nice with yellow labs. That's a Tana tilapia afra, white top afra. That's a Hans Benchy there, just coming into colour. That is a peacock. That would go well with the yellow labs up there. There's that blue one there, that's the female Tana tilapia. Here's my babies coming on down there, they're doing really well now, as you can see. And this is my other Malawi tank. As you can see, I've always tried to get a nice colour balance with my fish. Get yellows and blues and get some nice colours. And it's like I said before, it's not necessarily breeding at this minute, but when they do breed, you can sell the youngsters on nice and early because they do colour up at such an early age. I've got some in this tank here. These are about 3 weeks old, and even now you can just see the blues coming through. They're Metrioclima babies in there. Those blue ones at the back, they're in with Alanacara Eureka Super Red babies. But you can see the colours are coming out at an early age. That's what people want with fish when they buy fish, is colours. Just an update on this one. This is my Steindachnerai, this pair that we put together as a breeding project. You can see now she's getting very dark underneath the chin, so she's going to be spitting very, very soon. And here's an update on my tangs. There we've got 2 pairs of brevis there. They've both paired off, settled in really well. And then the oh dear. Caudopunctatus they're called, the yellow ones. Well, yellow dorsal finned ones are. And my main tank's just plodding away. So there we go guys. There's your starting point from Malawi cichlids, yellow labs. Can't beat them. Fun fish, nice colours. See you tubers!